What the fuck? Hello?
Hi, Race.
What's going on, man?
Hi, this is John from Jon Breaks Bad News. I got some bad news for you, bud.
What's the bad news?
Well, your order for Belle Delphine's bathwater,
No.
it's gonna be late.
Oh, get fucked. It's not gonna be late, is it?
Yeah, it's gonna be about a week late. She ran out of bathwater, bud.
Oh, damn it! I needed that bathwater! Is this thing on? What's going on, guys? It's your boy Meme of the Week. Why am I out in the forest right now? I honestly cannot tell you. But one thing that I can tell you is that my guest today on this interview video I've done, Jon Breaks Bad News, he's the best at breaking news in the biz, and it's for quite a solid reason, you might think. See, the other day I was browsing through the H3 subreddit and I saw a post that had about 10,000 upvotes. Sure enough, it was this viral post right here from Jon Breaks Bad News. And John, he's a dude from New York. He's a real good dude. I got to meet him, and he breaks bad news to people. So pretty much, people send him a message to his Facebook page, and John from Jon Breaks Bad News, he'll break the bad news, whether it be your grandma has cancer, or you want to let your best friend know that he's not good at Fortnite and he's got to stop spending money on the V-Bucks because he has a serious addiction. Jon Breaks Bad News, he's the guy to simply go to. This man who lives in New York, he basically got he was on like 2,000 likes, I think, when I found him, and then within 2 days his Facebook page blew up and got literally like 20,000 likes or 40,000 likes or something ridiculous like that. So it's a privilege to have this man on. Without further ado, here's the interview with Jon Breaks Bad News. Enjoy. We are joined with Jon Breaks Bad News. John, how are you doing, man?
I'm doing terrible.
Doing terrible? Why's that?
Well, these fucking clowns, man.
Oh, these clowns that they're trying to take down your page, aren't they? They're your one enemy.
The good news clowns.
Good news. We don't have time for good news around here. Bad news is that's what's trending at the moment. That's the shit. Bad news. None of this good news crap.
Who needs to be delivered good news? Like, who needs that service? If I have good news, I just tell the person the good news.
Yeah, legit.
So, bad news, that's hard to say.
Bro, the doctor came in and told me the test came back alright, and I said, fuck off.
Yeah.
That's literally what happened. Yeah, I didn't have time.
Doctors aren't hiring clowns for people that don't have cancer.
Exactly. That is just why your profession is so fucking important, and that is exactly why we need you. Alright, question number one. Where are you from?
I'm from Long Island, New York, over in the States.
So, how far away is that? Is that right in the New York City, or is it like actually away from that? Or?
It's about an hour from New York City. It's right outside of New York City. Basically, like Brooklyn, which is a borough of New York City, shares a landmass with the island.
So, how do you find living there, by the way?
It's all right. I don't have many complaints. It gets hot. It's humid in the summer. Right now, I'm dying every day. What
gave you the idea for this page? And do you plan to make this a career if you can?
I mean, I kind of was expecting it to be like 100 of my friends, maybe.
Yeah.
I was up late one night editing an episode of my podcast, and I got this idea, like, wouldn't it be funny because everybody has such a hard time communicating with each other, if I offered this service to break bad news to people. So I started the page, and 3 days later I woke up and there was 20,000 likes on the page.
Yeah, man. I actually found it from, I was surfing the H3 podcast subreddit, and I actually found someone took a screen cap of, I think it's your most viral post. It's you telling the kid that his parents are divorced. Tell me about that post.
Well, I put up the page, and lo and behold, a neighbor of mine who's been going through some personal problems with his wife saw that I was offering this service. He came, he knocked on the door, and he told me that he needed to tell his son that he needed to have bad news broken to, he needed to tell him about the divorce.
Couldn't do it himself.
That was coming. He just couldn't bear to do it himself. So I, I put on my bad news pants because I don't usually wear pants when I answer the door.
Yeah.
And I went over there and I told the kid, and got a nice quick photograph, and then that was it. It's all history from there. And that was the first bad news that I got to break to anybody.
Mate, you're just doing God's work. Like, you should be going for president. If I'm fucking serious, someone who can dish that out. That's who I need running my country.
You know what? I would run for president, but I'm so backed up with this bad news, bud.
How did you feel to gain so many followers so quickly, and still to be growing pretty rapidly? Like, I've been watching your page, and you've been getting, like, every time I refresh it, it's like an extra 300 fucking likes or something like that.
This is the craziest thing that's ever happened to me. Yeah, I've been making comedy for a long time. I was in a band, and nobody wanted to listen to any of that shit. Nobody wanted to see anything that I was doing. I make this one thing, and you know what? People just really like seeing kids, people be mean to kids.
Hey, don't we all?
I think that's if you can make a child cry, everybody's happy.
Oh, mate, daily. That's if I don't make at least one fucking child cry, I might even cry myself. What's the worst news you've had to deliver?
I posted one last night, I think it was, and it got a little crazy. The guy wanted me to tell his ex-wife that he's not paying child support anymore.
Oh shit, I've been there.
Until she leaves her boyfriend, who's making his son call him daddy. And then she replied, well, that's not even his kid anyway. So it was like a reverse bad news. It was,
yeah, that's like the double. That's the double-ended sword right there, mate. There's no winning that one.
That one, like she's messaged me a couple times since then, and I've told her that if she wants me to deliver more bad news, she needs to go through the proper channels.
Do you charge for your service, man? Do you make?
No, I don't charge. I do not charge to break bad news. I have shirts.
Check them out. But
that's it's a Teespring at Jon Breaks Bad News, and they're the Sorry Bud shirts. But that's honestly, I'm not going to be charging to break bad news, but I'm going to be putting up a couple of ways for people, like a tip jar. If anybody wants to, if you laugh and you want to throw me a buck, throw me a buck.
So the Belle Delphine bathwater, you know that I'm a big fan of that. I've got my little jar. I smell it every night. I just stare at it.
So you needed the second one.
Yeah, I need the second. Exactly. That's why you haven't fucking.
For drinking.
Yeah, for drinking and vaping. Drinking and vaping it.
Drinking and vaping.
Would you sell your own bathwater? John's Bad News bathwater, maybe. It's got a bit of a ring to it.
Fuck yeah. If people want to buy my bathwater, I mean, it's grody.
Oh, so's mine. As you know, I'm a fairly small YouTube channel. I only have 600 or so subscribers. I'm fucking trying to grow myself, trying to make some good content out there. Do you watch much YouTube yourself? And if you do, tell us what you watch. Some channels and all.
I watch a lot of cooking videos.
Cooking videos? Oh, fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Favorite dishes?
I mean, most when I say cooking videos, you should clarify that. I watch a lot of bartending videos. I used to bartend for a really long time. I was into like the craft bartending thing. So I watch like Educated Barfly, How to Drink, The Whiskey Tribe. Those are all I watch a lot of that.
Are there any bad news requests that you've had to reject? Like, do you have any limits of what news you will give?
If somebody wanted me to tell their mom that they were dead, I'm not doing that.
Yeah, fair enough though. That's
like it's not, number one, it's not true, and number two, it's not funny.
So tell me about your podcast, the Master Haters podcast.
So yeah, it's me, my girlfriend, my best friend Ron, one of my other best friends Rich, and my best friend's girlfriend, who's also a real doll with animatronics, Kara.
Oh yeah.
She's an up and coming horror YouTuber, Black Eyed Blonde.
Black Eyed Blonde.
Yeah, check her stuff out if you're into like creepypasta.
Check that shit out.
Yeah, we bring in each week something that we hate. Last week I I brought in a video of a police shooting that happened recently, which is
There's a fucking
frequent,
lot of them, man. Yeah.
And we try to make fun. We try to make it funny. Before that, the week before that, I brought in Mondays because everybody hates Mondays.
Yeah, so true. Mate, can I show you something cool?
Yeah.
Check this bad boy out. It's a double swords, but double.
Whoa. You don't break that out when ladies are around, right? You're a gentleman with that sword, right?
Oh, the ladies love the sword, man. The ladies love the sword. Let me tell you that. I've had a total of 2 women in my life, and they love the sword. The second I pulled it out, and they were like, oh my god, what's he doing? I pulled it out, and they realized that it was double sword, and they just pretty much took off their pants. It was just like, okay, they realized it split into 2.
Look,
and
one sword's a big enough panty dropper.
Oh,
you
exactly.
got 2 swords, and they're coming.
Well, fuck, it's probably like all the questions I've gone through, man. Do you have anything else to say?
No, I just, if you want some bad news broken, come to me. It's Jon Breaks Bad News on Facebook. Just search Jon Breaks Bad News on Facebook, and you'll see the page. Like it or whatever, I don't really care. But yeah. That's thank you for giving me the call and having me
going on the call, man. I appreciate it. Thank you for that.
You gotta come on Master Haters.
Yeah, that would be awesome, man. Yeah, that would be dope. I'd do that for sure. Yeah,
I'm gonna keep in touch with you, and I'll let you know. We'll try to work it out because I know time differences are crazy, so it's not going to be the easiest thing in the world, but we'll make it work.
Check out this man's Facebook. Give him a follow. You got to do it. Tell him Meme of the Week sent you.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, tell him that. Let him know. I'll have all those links in the description and shit. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Press that notification bell. That helps him out a lot. And just, leave a comment. Say if you enjoyed this video or not. If you made it this far. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.
Have a good one.
See you guys. Guys, what the fuck's going on? It's your boy Meme of the Week. If you enjoyed this video, why not click that subscribe button, put that bell on, and of course, check out Jon's Facebook page at Jon Breaks Bad News on Facebook. It's so easy to do. Just literally go on Facebook, search for that bar right there, type in Jon, Jon Breaks, Breaks, Bad, BAD, and of course, News, NEWS. No, not Fox News, not 9 News, Jon Breaks Bad News. Thank you guys so much. I'll see you guys in the next video. Hopefully I can get some more interviews like this going on. I enjoyed making this content a lot. See you guys.